Alright, so it's been a few days since I recorded that last flight where I blew up the motor. Turns out I needed a new ESC, so I got a little care package from Newbie Drone. So yeah, I was out flying, did that, flew up into that tree and knocked into the ground, and then everything went dark on me. It sat for a while, had some bad weather, but I finally got the quad apart and put a new motor in there and soldered it all up, and it still didn't work. It was lighting up my battery light every time I turned it on. So ended up pulling the ESC. Well, I did some testing, and I found out it was the ESC associated with that same motor that I thought I fried, and so I pulled it apart, and sure enough, the ESC was burnt for that motor. So got a hold of a Newbie Drone. And I can't find that ESC on like Get FPV or Race Day Quads or anywhere that I was using, and it was a BL Heli S ESC anyway, and I was kind of wanting to get a BL Heli 32, so I ended up getting Newbie Drone to give me a little something here. Oh, I also picked up some race gates, some round race gates for my Acrobees, and decided to get the Infinity ESC. So it's BL Heli 32. It's a 3 to 6S LiPo, and it's got a 45 amp with a burst current of 55 amps for up to 10 seconds. So at first I thought it was a little bit smaller, but this is still a 30.5 square mounting, and it looks like a pretty nice little package. Whoa, as I break it. Looks like a pretty nice little package, so I'm gonna head inside. The weather's still been kind of cold and windy here in Southern California. Been kind of a weird time with the pandemic and the COVID-19s and all that happy nonsense. But yeah, I'm gonna get this baby put in the quad, get it fired up, and hopefully go for a flight. Probably not today, but at least we can get everything soldered up and get it in and get it ready to go. I'm really anxious to check out that Mr. Steel FPV camera that I put on there last time. I got that put in, and yeah, I really want to see what the difference is. So we'll get this put in, check out the difference of the camera, and you guys enjoy. Hopefully you'll get some good flying in. See you in a bit. right, well, we're headed out. Got the newbie drone infinity stack on there now. Well, not the stack, but just the ESC. And yeah, I got it all set up out here. I'm just about to do a quick hover test, and then we're gonna get the goggles on and see how everything looks. The new ESC, new Mr. Steel run cam. I'm pretty pumped, pretty excited to do it. So let's get this hover test out of the way so we can get in the goggles and get it checked out. All right, well, that looks good. Let's get the goggles on. Okay, here we go. Kind of taking it easy here. I don't have too powerful of a battery. I don't know, for some reason it seems like it flies smoother. Okay, let's put a fresh battery on. All right, battery 2. Yeah, this thing flies so good right now. Take it out a little bit. I don't know that I like seeing the frame though. In the camera. I'm still getting that weird wobble or pull. Shoot. Whoa. That was a weird, got a weird black line in the middle of that, at the end of that flight. That was weird. I'm gonna check these motors. Yeah, they feel fine. Everything feels good there. Okay, battery 3. Huh. That's really weird. Definitely pulling harder on the left side. It's kind of weird. Oh, maybe it was just because that table leans, I guess. That could be it. Oh yeah, that's crazy wobble right there. Shouldn't be doing that, I don't think. It's definitely drifting down to the left now, or to the right. It just rotates to the right. Yeah, I don't like it. Something's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Something's kind of weird with that. I'm gonna have to mess around. I don't know. Maybe I just need to recalibrate something. I'm not sure. But everything smells okay. So, nothing's hot. And all my solder joints are looking good, so I don't know. I got one more pack. Let me see if there's any difference with, because that's really the first pack I noticed it was with this, and this is a weird janky pack anyway. Alright, last pack, here we go. Oh boy, now we got battery problems. There, it's okay now. Yeah, it's pulling, I mean, it's... Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's drifting real bad now. Alright, well, gonna have to do some investigation on that. That's super weird. That's all by itself, that's neutral. Oh. What's going on? I calibrated the ESCs and everything, the motors, but we'll get it plugged into BL Heli and try to figure it out. God, look at that, that's crazy. Alright. Well, I'll try to figure it out for next time. What's weird is I don't think it was rotating like that the first couple flights, but it's surely just rotating like that. So, again, I have to figure out what that's all about. A little disappointing. I thought everything was going to be working super good. But maybe, that flight controller's in there solid. See, anything's touching. These motors don't appear to be, they all seem good. So it's not like these two motors are working harder than these for any reason. So, I'm not quite sure, guys. Verdict's out on the Mr. Steel. I was really hoping to see like night and day difference between cameras, but not really, I guess. Maybe it's been, it's been like a couple weeks since I flew that other one, and that was kind of the goal, was to fly them back to back, but then I burnt up the ESC. Kind of put the kibosh on flying them back to back. So let's have to compare the footage from last time, and then have to dig into this rotation problem. It could be just as easy as leveling the accelerometer, I guess, making sure everything's good. So that's gonna do it. I am pretty pumped to have everything, have the drone back up in the air and flying, so I'm excited for that. It's supposed to be some more bad weather, some rainy conditions coming in again. I gotta stick this thing down too, it's all over the place. And but hopefully get some more flights in next week and figure out what this issue is. So until then, stay inside, be safe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.